What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and this is A Long Way Down, launching on Steam on the 16th of January, that's tomorrow, for a price of $15. As always, full disclosure, they sent me a copy. Now then, what is A Long Way Down, perhaps you are asking? It is a deck-building roguelite RPG in the vein of a Slay the Spire or Neoverse, but with an overworld stage structure to it. So how does that work, you may ask? First and foremost, before I head into Chamber 3, Final, where the boss lives, I will look at my inventory, my equipment on my character. I need something like this slot here, but I don't have it yet. On my belt, I got a potion to heal up. That's important. Here is my card deck. You see that I have cards that are related to my equipment. That is very important, but you can choose otherwise which cards you put in your deck for your battles, etc., etc. You have the options in the workshop to improve the cards with the dust, and also to take the cards you don't need anymore. Perhaps you have a lot of extras of those cards, and say, you know what, I have like 2 of these. Let's pop one in here and get 9 dust back. There we go. Because dust can be used to upgrade, to clone, to create, and to increase the equipment you have on your person to make you more powerful in your battles, etc., etc. You also have allies. I haven't found any yet, but you have allies to fight along here as you have died and gone to hell, and I assume are going to fight Satan at some point, or the Taskmaster, or the mastermind of this beingness. But right now, our boss here is our main mission. You can see here, various missions in this stage, in each stage, but only one will finish the stage. So right now, we have our boss in Paros to finish this stage. Now, how this differs is how the stage structure is set up. Now, I am here. This is me, my dude, right here. And you can see this stage is procedural, right? It's different every time. And they give you these slabs, which are different every time. There are a variety of options to choose from, and your goal is to get into different places. So right now, first and foremost, I want to get to this boss. I want to fight this boss. So I'm going to say, you know what, right here, and you can see I'm using turns when I do that, and I'm going to break the walls down, Chris Jericho style. No, I can't do that right there. That's not a thing I can... Well, let's move there and see what happens. So when you use your turns, then the mastermind is going to use his turns to either build stuff, destroy stuff, and essentially he's trying to move enemies that are going to want to fight you closer to where you are. Now, I don't know why I can't break this wall right here. Usually I can break these walls. This is my first time playing this boss stage, so I am very confused as to how this boss beingness works out. But I can head towards other missions here, which is fight enemies, and also to the sarcophaguses over here, right? So that's kind of my goals. But you can see anything that is pink here, these things, those are enemy. Here is the armory. So when you die, you lose what is in your bag, unless you either beat the stage or head towards the portal, and you can keep what is in your bag and then upgrade yourself that way. So I'm not sure how to get in here, and that may be a slab I don't have, and that's kind of a problem. So let's kind of head towards... Let's head towards the sarcophagus, and you can see he's setting traps now. Now, I also have the option to set traps that the enemies who want to chase me can walk on and get damaged by. So it's a little bit of both, that they are both offensive and defensive, and that's pretty cool. Also, you need more slabs, so I've built some more slabs to gain some more of that. And pile of slabs, it's all random. That is kind of the roguelike part of this game, and that's pretty cool. But let's head toward... There's one enemy here in this sarcophagus, so let's head in this direction. But again, he will do things every time that your turn is over. That he will do moves, and the enemies will move when that happens. So that's kind of a problem. And either moving or putting down a slab counts as one move in terms of your turn and that whole thing. So I'm going to attack this enemy here, because if they attack me first, they get the first hit in the combat, and that ain't cool. So, combat, if you've played other games in this genre, is going to be very familiar to you. So, I guess first and foremost, I'm going to use a 3 here, and just, boom, down to 14. He gets a hit, no big deal. There are some, side effects there. No big deal, because you always have an attack here that is tied to your main weapon. So that is very important. Basic combat stuff. And then you get some powder from that, and you could perhaps get a card from that. But again, that goes into your bag. So if you die, your bag is done. Unless you escape and keep the contents. So we've reached 1 sarcophagus. I'm a lucky guy. I got an iron helmet. I don't really need it, but I have it. So, again, that stays in the bag, and if I die, I'm gonna lose that. But I don't know how to get to this bum here in the middle. I thought I could just break the walls here, but I apparently can't break the walls there. So, where is the other sarcophagus? It's way over here. And there's 2 enemies, actually there's 4 enemies between here and there. Let's try and do that. Let's try and do that. I might fail, but let's try. So, now it is 2. And you can get allies. I have seen them. But right now, it's just me by myself. And that's kind of a little rough with what I have and what I can do. So, first and foremost, armor. Always want that armor. It's always a good thing to have. And then let's attack. 49 is pretty good. Let's do it again. Alright, not as good, but something. Something. And so you can either heal with a card in combat, or you can heal with a potion, or the campfires. I don't know. Let's take a 3 here, and do that. Waste the whole turn, only did half damage there, but alright. My power's down here a lot, and there are cards to obviously remove the buffs and debuffs and whatever else, but I don't have any right now, so that kind of sucks that my power is just garbage at the moment. So, not a fan of this garbage that is happening to me and my life as such. You can burn health to reshuffle. That's important. And also, potion. Potion. Also important. So, inventory. Good times. And also, I have a healing card here, so that's also a good deal. But, we're going to weaken. And then we're going to strike him. And again, I need a card to get rid of this debuff on me. And that's going to be the biggest issue right now. But we should be fine here. They're taking damage from those cards, so we should be fine. And this should be it. 1 and a 2. So always having that attack in your deck there is kind of a big deal. And there we go. 2 cards and 11 powder. And that takes care of that, but there's still 2 enemies here and this armory. Now, if you gain new items, right, and you make it to an armory and equip them, then you won't lose them when you die. And that, my friends, is a good thing. So here, campfire is going to heal me. And now I can attack these 2 enemies with full health. And that is most appreciated. So, we have the big guy, and we have this little guy here. So what can I do? Immediate infection sounds like a good idea on both of them. And then a thrust attack. I have a 3 here, so that could be a good just shot to get rid of most of his health. And that could be... we'll see. If I can increase it with a different card, like... we got hardening and weakening, but I want... I want the card that increases your overall power and not be down in power. Like, that's not cool. Not cool. So, I can increase my defense. That's important. Let's do that. I can weaken your attack. Let's do that. And I can use a cunning strike. Let's do that. Not great. I did 6 damage there. That was terrible. But I do want to have the card where I increase my attack power by a lot, and I'm not seeing it here, so kind of sucks. So I kind of want to use it, but it is what it is. I'm just stacking the debuffs on them, and that's a good time. Oh, come on. 5? Bro, he still died. That still happened. But the big guy is still in here. Finally! Increase my attack for 2 turns. So next turn, buddy, end the turn, he gets hit, he does a bunch of damage, but now I still have my buff here, and now I hit that old 3. Alright, you know what? We're fine. We're doing things. You don't have any blessings, but whatever. And we're still striking you. Striking you down. It's cool. It's cool. Do some of that. Bro, just die. Heal up. Just die. His freaking... Yeah, his armor is, like, way up. And I have cards that can remove that armor. Like, but they aren't appearing right now, so... I'm not gonna waste health on that, I guess. So I don't have any curses right now, and this is just, yeah, this is just a battle of attrition, as games can tend to be sometimes in these deck-building roguelites. But, man, I'm just really having a rough time. But I won. That's the important part. Is a victory for me. We get a potion, we get a card, and we get some powder. So this is early access, which means that it's not quite done yet. Which means there is some more work to be done in this game. So what do I currently have in terms of my protection on my head is rare. And this, yeah, that would all go down. I don't want that. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I have all these cards already, so kind of in the bag here. It's not important. I want something for this spot right here. I haven't found it yet. Some hand things, or I don't know. Something. Right? But, number 2. What? Oh. Huh. Alright. Alright. Buddy, come on. It's not my day. I got a slab. Success! Mission complete. I got a card I don't have. I don't think. Right? But if I die, I'm going to lose it. And there's a guy right here. So that's... Can I destroy what he's on? Can I destroy what he's standing on? No, that's not what I want there. You can also make enemies harder with Fear Death. I don't want to do that. I want to get some health back. So I got to build a campfire for your boy. I can't even get to right. Walk to the... Ah, mastermind! Great. Well, I'm probably going to die here. But you get the idea of what this game is, and what it does, and what the loop is as such. And you'll see what happens when I die. Look at that. 42% down in power. I need a thing to help the power. This is just not going to go well. Doing, like, 20 damage. These guys have 150 hit points is not... It's not good. I'm going to die here. So, that's the nature of the beast in these games. It really, really is. So, I can reduce your attack. That's good. I could use that. Do Cunning Strike. I can do Banishment. Give her your blessings. And I can just strike you. Or actually, I can't. I was out of turns there. So, opponent's turn. I'm just going to get wasted here. Just absolutely wasted here. So, like, 2 more hits, and your boy is done. And there's no running away in this kind of game. It's you fight or you die. And that's kind of rough. Every single time. I've died a lot so far. I played about an hour and a half, and I've died a lot. So here we go. It's time to die. Just absolute thrashing on this boss stage. As you would imagine, on a boss stage in this kind of game, it's gonna be a bit rough. So just come on. Bring it. Bring it. Just kill me already. There it is. Okay, now everything in my bag that I gained there is gone. Had I equipped anything, I would have kept it, and I get 4 whole dust. So all the dust I gained there is just done. So I can go back to older stages that I've already finished, right? That option is here to grind out equipment and to grind out some dust. I can do that. Say, alright, I've been to these first 2 enclosures. and I beat them already. So back in Chamber 2, these are the same missions. But again, your main mission will finish the floor. And if you just want to go here and hit all these chests, all these small chests to get items, and then say, you know what, I've gotten my items, and then peace out at the portal, you can do that. Anyhow, this is a long way down. You can't save mid-dungeon floor. It won't let you. At least not yet in this early access build. And so you kind of seen the overflow of the game and the combat and how that works. And I think it's real neat. And I'm looking forward to seeing how it progresses as they build upon this early access build on Steam, launching tomorrow for $15. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos on this channel. I'll see you next time. And I'm out.